Howdy, howdy, howdy. Several years ago, someone asked me to appear on their podcast. It was sort of an outgrowth of, they saw my blog where I reviewed the Real Housewives of Atlanta and other reality type shows, and they asked me if I appeared on their podcast. That was about 6 or 7 years ago. I have since appeared on several different blogs on a weekly, podcast on a weekly basis. And then some silly man asked me if I would share my political views. Silly man. And what I soon learned is that people can be vicious on social media. They can assume an identity and throw rocks. And it takes a special person to be able to read that and get past that. Which brings me to an incident last week with Lizzo. I'm not sure everybody here knows Lizzo, but she's a large sister. I find her absolutely inspirational. She seems to celebrate who she is as a large woman. And she celebrates other people by telling them to accept who they are as they are right now. Which is one of my themes. You know, I'm a big overweight man, but I like who I am. I could be thinner, but I like who I am. I'm okay. And like her, I'm working on getting healthier. Becoming thin is not a goal for me. I don't know what her goal is. We've never met. But I find her an inspiration, and many people find her an inspiration. But last week she had a sort of a break. People were attacking her, fat shaming her. I'm a little surprised, being a celebrity, that maybe she had this more, what's the word I'm looking for? This wouldn't bother her so badly, because I'm nothing. I'm a little, very few people know me. I've struck out. I'm rebooting with my own channel on YouTube. And there are people who don't like what I have to say. In fact, people can be quite cruel. When I review and say I attack a star that they happen to like, or say something negative about a politician, even though they haven't met this person, they have attacked me. You big fat mother, or I'm gonna kill your mother. Your mother should have killed you. I mean, they're brutal. And this is me. I can't imagine what she gets. But one day I was watching The View, and they are paid for their opinions, and millions of people don't like what they have to say. There are channels that are dedicated that I hate Whoopi and I hate everybody, Whoopi and Joy, and I learned they don't read the negative. And I took what they had to say, and now when I see nasty, I delete it real quick. I don't even spend time to look at it because I know it's nasty, so I delete it. See, I don't mind someone disagreeing with me. For me, it's how we grow. I don't want to just look at people and say, we just like what you have to say. I like people who are somewhat critical because I think that's a growth thing. But when you say, you big old fool, no, delete. Delete. And I find this interesting on social media, where there are individuals will go on social media and use as a vehicle to vent or to share their sadness. Again, it's a double-edged sword. So you take your personal information for the world to see. I mean, the entire world sees your information or your anger towards your friend, your child, your girlfriend, and you're happy when they agree with you, but then you are insulted when they don't. For me, social media is not a place for me to vent about friends, family, coworkers, or anybody. If I'm in pain, I want to reach out to someone who knows me, have a sense of who the Rodfather is, who knows how whacked out I am. And I'm not doing it in a public forum. I'm calling my friend. You know, they had phones for a long time now. People who know me long enough to say, you know what? You're stupid. You're being stupid. You're being silly. You're overthinking it. Get your ass in gear. I'm not going online to a bunch of strangers or, leave it there where a future employer may see that I don't have a sense of balance or self-control where I put personal information out. That's real, folks. So, going back to Lizzo, and I understand that Instagram and a few other are going to block out some negative content. I hope she reaches to her friends, to her higher power, to the people who know her, knew her before she was Lizzo, who can say, girl, come on now. As your friends do, the people who care about you. This is the Rodfather, 916. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit it. If you like what you hear, what you've heard, share it with your friends. If you got some comment or some feedback that says, I disagree with you, put that there. This is how we grow, and I really appreciate it. I honestly do. I'm wishing you love, joy, and happiness. If you haven't already, get the vaccine. I don't know you. We may never meet in life, but I'm sure there's some people out there that loves you, who want you here tomorrow, who want you here through the holidays, and they don't want to see you in the hospital. So do what you need to do to take care of you and take care of the people around you, okay? Just a thought. Rodfather out. Bye.